showing you his passing skill there.
Nets trail by 6. Right side, Williams. Screen by Young. Williams against the follow. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. From down in the low post, it goes.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Porzingis. Afflalo kicks to Hill. New York moving it around. Off target from three-point range. Taken away. Afflalo kicks to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Hill. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for New York.
Free throw drops for Hill.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Hacciani, he's guarded by Afflalo. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, that's a tough one. But he did all he could there, using the leaner to get the shot off.
Hill passes to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Hill kicks to Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good, Freak. And both free throws good from Freak.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Feeds it to Lopez. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lopez inside. Hill's there. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Lopez. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hill drives in. Freak dishes to Anthony. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anthony's got 15 points here in the second half. This is it to Williams. Lopez, a screen on Afflalo. Williams can't hit. New York leading by 7. And here's Hill for 3, and that one's good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And here is Williams. George Hill getting it to go from deep. Here's Young. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. New York's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the inside. Anthony, the pass to Freak. Good D by Lopez.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. It's been a good night for Brook Lopez. He's got 11 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Nets. Here's Porzingis to the paint. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Afflalo. 36 points for Freak. Nets trail by 8. Outside Williams. Screen by Young. Hacciani. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Hacciani. It's blocked. And it's Afflalo penetrating, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And that one falls for Aaron Afflalo.
The line for your Knicks, Aaron Afflalo.
And Afflalo drops them both.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Now here's Leonard. He kicks it to Lopez, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
The Nets call timeout.
Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Lewis Williams. Good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
New York's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Porzingis. And Afflalo kicks to Hill. Pass to Porzingis. Unloads from 13. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 9 assists now tonight. Hachiyani. He's guarded by Hill. Lopez, a screen on Hill. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That's good. And that's 15 points for Brook Lopez.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And Freak throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, you're so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's the dish to Lopez. From 6 away, another one falls for Brooklyn.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Knicks leading by 12. Afflalo dishes to Hill. And Freak throws it down.
The spinorama, kind of like he was in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's
And
call
Clark,
it the agitator.
I tell you what, Spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Knicks making the shot. That free throw, no good.
At the line of the Knicks, Brook Lopez. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Knicks.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Here is Hill, following the bucket by the Nets. Afflalo the pass to Freak. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Back to Afflalo. Hill kicks to Freak. The shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. The feed to Leonard. The 11-footer. Excellent D there from Hill. Now Freak. He dishes it to Hill. He feeds it to Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And so the New York